Rosie Bryan. Now, no doubt Halloween always brings about certain traditions during this time of the year, and, well, we couldn't help but bring in our next guest for some future delight. Joining us right now is Lynn Hutchinson. She's a psychic, and she's here to give us some predictions. But first, let's start off. When did you realize that you had this ability to see the future?
From the time I was a little girl, and I saw people that weren't there and heard things that weren't, people weren't speaking, and I heard them, and, way back when they used to say, well, that's different now. I mean, there's something wrong with you.
Right.
But the things that I got were actually things that were coming true.
What was the very first instant that you recall?
Marilyn Monroe. Seeing Marilyn Monroe, and I was 4 years old, and I said to my grandmother, I said, I just had lunch with her. And she said, and that's not possible. And I said, no, I did. And she said, I described her home, I described her vehicle, I described her room, I described her kitchen, and my grandmother said a short time later she went to Hollywood and did one of the tours. Wow. Went in there, and it was identical down to the photograph that was on her dresser.
Wow.
And at that age, there's no way you could have predicted that.
Now, can you pretty much predict anything?
Pretty much.
All right,
okay.
We're going to have a little fun. We're just going to
driving abilities.
Kind of lightly here, but there are things that people just really need to know, and these are going to be a few of those things. It's just eating at all of us, okay? First up, will Nicole Richie eat anything this week?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. Is she ever going to eat again?
Will she recover?
No.
Oh, gee whiz. Oh, that's kind of scary.
What about Naomi Campbell, though? Will she punch another assistant? Ooh.
Oh.
Right in the kisser.
Without a doubt, huh?
Without a doubt.
Oh,
Without a doubt.
Something to look forward to. We'll be chatting about that on Daytime, no doubt. Okay, Madonna and babies and her and Guy. Her and Guy. What do you think about the Madonna situation? Her growing family.
Her growing family. You mean how many she's buying this year? No, I'm sorry, that was terrible. Yeah, there'll be another baby. As for her and Guy Ritchie, it's going to be a really, really rough year. It's going to be a rough year. And I see separation, a little bit of a separation, and then possibly a reconciliation. She's not really, per se, the divorce kind outside of Sean Penn, but she says that was her big mistake, So she's entitled to one. I had a couple.
Sure.
Okay, so you say more babies, and it's going to be a rough year as far as the relationship goes.
I get there'll be 2 more children around her. And I was right with the Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie thing, where I said he would adopt her babies and then have their own.
Right. How about her career, Madonna's career?
She's gonna do well again. I mean, she's gonna rise to the top. She's Madonna, and she'll have her little cones, and she'll do extremely well.
She's Madonna.
She's Madonna.
Absolutely.
She's a hottie.
All right. What about another very, very popular couple right now? You want to say that? Tom and Katie. Will their marriage last, and will there be more babies?
The marriage won't last.
Ooh.
Okay, this marriage was not meant to be. As I told you on last year's show, this to me is like a sick union. It truly is. And everybody upstairs is going, ew, pooey. Can't happen. They'll be together for a little while longer. I see this marriage supposedly taking, I do feel it's going to be postponed. Then there's going to be some type of union, and that's just going to end. I mean, he's a Scientologist. She's not.
Right. All right, baby sorry? What's the future for the baby?
Well, the baby looks more like the mailman, but I'm just kidding.
Do you think that? Do you think that's not Tom's child?
No, I mean, you look at it, and she has that same, little psychotic look that he has. So, no, it's a very beautiful baby, don't get me wrong. All babies are gorgeous. But, no, it's not him.
All right, how about somebody else who's had a lot of babies recently, or a couple, we should say? Britney Spears, is she going to make a comeback? Is her career going to flourish again?
She'll have 2 songs. She'll have 2 songs that will do really, really well. They'll be in the top 10. I don't see her being back on top. That marriage, as I told you guys, last year, is done. Done.
Okay.
Is she going to go the way of Nicole Richie and start losing some of this baby weight, or is she going to keep going the way she's going?
Well, Weird Al Yankovic had a really cool spoof on her, and I think that's the way she's going to look in 5 years.
Do you consider yourself a medium?
Yeah.
Because Britney's an extra large now.
Yeah, I know. I knew that was
Sorry.
Okay, how about a biggie here? What about Hillary for president? Is it going to happen? And we're not talking about Hillary now.
Not Hillary Duff here. We're talking about Hillary Clinton. And it's funny because all my politicos upstairs are going, no.
The politicos in your head? Or
the ones upstairs too. And I can see Abraham Lincoln going, God, no. But no, I can actually see her making a run for it. But I think Barack Obama has a better chance of becoming president than she will. And that's the truth. Okay. And I mean, and really, that's just he has a better chance than she does.
Okay, what about the big aching question that everybody wants to know? Oprah in jail. what's the situation there? Buddies? I love them. I love them.
Well, you know, and God bless Oprah. God bless Oprah, and God bless Gail. I don't think that relationship is as everybody thinks it is. I really don't. I think there's a lot of problems there.
So you really,
I really do. Yeah.
Did you see the little tip they had in the car?
I did.
I didn't see that.
That was very funny.
Yeah.
Oprah got so mad at Gail, and then she took this deep breath, and Gail went, "That's right, take a cleansing breath."
A cleansing breath. Yeah, the two of them. I mean, it's so much at stake there with the two of them. I don't believe truly that their relationship is going to go on, because I see Gail writing a tell-all book about Oprah within the next 5 years. No,
okay.
that relationship is going to totally go kaput.
Okay.
Kaput. And I'm staking my name and reputation on that. And I'm telling you, done deal.
Thank you. This has been a lot of fun, and thanks very much for
you guys
being
are
here.
awesome. I'm so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
I'm from my home area in L.A., so it's good to have you.
It's very good to be here. We're having a great time.
All right, and here's
Thanks to
my
people like
psychic.
you.
Yes. I'm going to give you my psychic for the year.
Okay, all right.
There's a lot more daytime to come.
Yeah.
More haunting ideas and fun on daytime coming up. So stay with us.